Hello ladies and gentlemen, Rapid Chess here, and today we will look at the game between Fabiano Caruana and Magnus Carlsen. This is tiebreak game number 2. So Magnus plays black. He won the first game, and he's in very good shape. He plays black against Fabi. I remember everyone throughout that World Chess Championship match was saying that from the game one that, well, Fabi, what are you going to do when there will be tie breaks? How will you win Magnus? And Fabiano was saying that, well, you underestimate my rapid chess skills, and he was pretty confident, I think, about what he would play, and I don't know. And Magnus just played. He won 3-0. Yeah, it was quite amazing. Yeah, he beat Karyakin with like 2.5 to or maybe 3-0 in 2016, and in 2018 he won with 3-0 against world number 2. So pretty good chess player. So let's see the game. E4, C5, knight C3, knight f3. So this is not what Magnus plays in this tournament against Nepomniachtchi, and they played a lot of Sicilians. Yeah, Magnus revived this active way of playing, but now Sicilian is again a little bit off, and including these championships. Knight f6, knight c3, and d5. So this is Sveshnikov variation, who passed away unfortunately this year. Knight d to b5, d6. You cannot allow the knight d6 check. And white plays knight d5. I think one of these players who discovered this was Kramnik. Maybe I'm wrong, but when Kramnik plays something, again, everyone is very interested why he plays this. And of course, the most natural, most well-known is bishop g5, pinning, and then there is infinite theory. So knight d5 takes. This is so that's why black has time to take, because this knight is not pinned. Yeah, so so they take with the pawn, and knight to e7. So I really I don't know, this looks for me it looks a bit wrong for white. I don't know, this d5 square gives white so much, it gives them space, but they exchange one piece, so space is just somewhat less important. And secondly, so many tactical ideas from the C line, from this diagonal, on this diagonal, and queen d5 is also a good move. And now kind of it is a closed system, and I played a lot of knight dwarfs myself, and when white had this pawn over here, then I felt like it's a bit of concession. So this is my kind of opinion on this move. And Magnus played knight d7, they tried also this, but I don't know, just moving back pieces is not the best thing. I think I'd play knight d7 myself as well. c4, knight goes to g6. It's good square for the king, because when you play in black, and whatever you play, your king is a little bit in danger always, and with this knight you feel much more safe. Yeah, so that's good. Bishop d7 and queen b8. So you need to protect this pawn on d6. Yeah, the only move basically. h4 and h5, meeting this pawn immediately. Recently there was this game by Firuja. Yeah, also the same way of defense, yeah, of your king side. Yeah, giving h5 is not recommended. a6, knight c3, and a5. So with this move, Magnus shows that he doesn't want to allow his opponent to place his knight on b6. But looks a bit scary. Yeah, this wouldn't cross my mind if I play black. But I've seen some. I've had games where I was losing to this knight coming to b6, for instance. Yeah, so it's maybe an interesting idea to pick up a4 and bishop to e7. I think Magnus was pretty happy with his position. H5 has, of course, its downfall that you keep your rook here and black. But in the position is sharp, and black might consider leaving the king in center. So it's very, very sharp position. G5, queen c8, and bishop g5. So this was this position which Fabio played all this match. It looks really nice. These pieces are aligned perfectly in c4 square. Yeah, but a little bit passive. Yeah, what can I say? This bishop is bad, but it's still in defense, so you can't expect all your pieces be perfect. White's play is good, but again, I'm saying that in practical games somehow Fabio may be a bit underestimated what black can do. Underestimated. I'm sorry that black's game is more, I don't know, practical maybe. Yeah. At some point black has just attacks from all sides, and white is just nicely placed, yeah, but not in time to create something real. So they exchanged, and queen f5. This is like a committal move, yeah, and black starts a big regrouping. I wouldn't play like this because I want to play f5 probably, or queen d7, just very modest, but Magnus saw a lot better, obviously. c5, and this move is I think a bit premature. Yeah, I would play something like castles. Yeah, and I should suggest this as well. And when I saw one Kasparov's game, yeah, where he analyzes some game where he has big advantage, and he played a move which was a mistake, and he was like in his not 20, like in his teens maybe, yeah. And he then said that I was too young. I mean, I didn't understand yet that this kind of breakthrough is not yet I don't know, grown, yeah, by the position that the position is not ready for this measure, yeah. And this is the same, yeah. White hasn't castled, black doesn't defend, doesn't attack too much. So why so serious? Yes, c5. And now black castles. Yeah, I didn't mention that queen f5 also protects h5. Yeah, so this is how Magnus saw this problem. c6. Again, not going to into defensive mode. Rook c8. So yeah, black has castled. Black has better developed. This rook also like plays. Yeah, so so Fabi, I think, a little bit lost track at some point. Queen c4. You need to defend the pawn. Bishop d4, d8. Now taking control of these dark squares and probably defending from knight to d5. And Fabi played that. Ancient suggests that knight e4 was better, yeah, attacking the d6 as this bishop moved, so you can again make a threat. So it didn't happen. e4. So this is not like an attacking move, and you don't want normally to play this because if your opponent has this dark square bishop, yeah, you want to keep your pawn on the dark square, yeah, so you can control more squares in the center. But this is in order to move the knight into the game with a dangerous check, and here already castling might be losing because of this 3 pieces near the king and the pawn, so it is really dangerous, so that you cannot really defend. c7, and it was already the losing mistake. Bishop d4 was better probably. So he won a piece, and knight e5, winning a tempo for development because this piece was not that active. And knight to d5. So if you play here, then it's rook b8 with compensation, because if you play castling, yeah, then I can take probably, and I have an extra pawn and much more active pieces, and probably mate is also a big possibility. So Fabi saw that, and he made this mistake, so he took knight to d5. So if you take here, then white wins, yeah, after knight e4, but queen h7 played by Magnus. So if you go here, so let me think quickly. I think queen f3 might be winning. Takes. Okay, I'll take turn the engine on. Queen f3, yeah, the winning move, because we attack the queen, and we attack this rook over there. So very important win by Magnus, and he retained the title. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.